What's going on, my beautiful Wolf gang? Today on One's Justice, we're going to talk about the new stages that have been confirmed so far. Now, my dumb self thought all the stages were already confirmed, but I re-looked at the picture, as you can see on the screen, with Bakugo and All Might. I really thought all the stages were confirmed, but the stages that I did put in there seems like we're already on the screenshot. So we're just going to dive into the stages that have been shown so far. So on the first stage we have is going to be Night Eye's office, its first form, of course, and it does break down into a lower floor. It does not change walls, and it actually has 4 walls on each side, so most likely there will be wall splats where you can probably, dash and connect your combos. Like, what's that one stage? I cannot think of it. You guys know what I'm talking about. It looks similar to this with like Gran Torino's place. That's what it was. Gran Torino's place, most likely. Now, the next stage that we have will probably be, it's called the Kansai Region. I cannot pronounce this word, but this is the city where Fat Gum took Hiroshima and Tamaki for their practices, of course. Now, me personally, I do not like this stage, only because certain camera angles happen, and then the objects that are in the stage zoom in, so you'll have like a whole table blocking your entire screen and a bicycle, and it's just a lot of stuff that just gets knocked over. I really hope they fix that in the final release, but so far, I don't know. The walls do have a side breakdown and it makes the stage quite bigger, but it still gets a lot of weird angles. I mean, the walls you can splat on here, but regardless. Now, this map really looks weird. If anybody knows what this map is, we're assuming this is the villain's house on the inside with Twice. The stage is completely wallless, of course. It does look extremely massive, but you can see here we don't have any walls. So it's kind of like weird how big this stage could get and like how fights could turn out. Honestly, this might be one of those stages where it's definitely best for like the 2v2 mode. Now, at this stage right here, we have the villain's house on the outside. Honestly, I think this would be like my favorite map because it just looks so beautiful. Now, the outside of it looks really big because you can tell by seeing overhauls plus Ultra 2. The cinematic, it looks really big. As you can see behind him, you got the walls right there with the corners, and he still has a lot of space behind him, so this map does look dumb big. Now, the next map we have, it looks like this is where Shigaraki's warehouse was. This is when the League of Villains went to hide after Alpha 1 got smacked. But this is pretty much where Overhaul and Shigaraki first met up. This is definitely what this map looks like. 4 walls. This is the map, of course, where you saw Meridio fight All for One with the wall splat, and that's about it. The next map we have is the license exam, the residential side of it. The area, of course, we do know this map does break down when you hit your opponent hard. It does take part on top of a bridge. Obviously, the stage has no walls to splat on. This stage is dummy. I feel like you would be on this part of the stage for like maybe 20 seconds of the fight, because any hit you do, it breaks and you just go down. So this is definitely a stage that does not have wall splats, no doubt at all. This is the next part where it looks like after the stage gets broken down, it goes under the bridge. Next up, we have the stage where it's pretty large, of course. This is definitely the villain's house. This doesn't look like the villain's house, honestly. This most likely looks like the license exam and the industrial side of it. It definitely has a pretty large scale to it. It has a single wall on the corner. That might be the only wall you can actually wall splat to it. Another stage we have is the stage where Meridio actually fought Overhaul. You can see with the rocks right behind him. This is definitely another map that will be in the game as well. Overhaul's trailer that they showed recently on the character trailer. That's another map that will be in the game. And lastly, but not least, we have the final battle map. Now, in my opinion, I do like how they make it seem like everything is on fire and it's like an evening type match instead of just, having a broad day like they did in the anime. This looks like it has a couple small walls, just a little bit, kind of similar to the Nomu hangar in One Justice 1. But other than that, guys, that's about all the stages we have. Like I mentioned earlier, there should be, I don't know if I mentioned earlier, we might have a stage where it's the construction site stage where the Genso battle happens. Completely ignore everything I just said. My dumb self had to go back and literally recount everything. Yes, guys, that's it. We got all the stages. I am so stupid. We have all the stages. Deku versus Overhaul was literally the last stage to be announced. I had to go back and look at the screenshot that Dirk sent me. Oh, I feel so stupid. So yeah, guys, we have all the stages confirmed. I'm pretty sure if I sit here and try to count them on the stage select video, not stage select video, the stage select screenshot you see right now, I'm gonna be it's gonna sound stupid. Just know, guys, if you do it yourself, all stages have been confirmed. If there's one left, I highly doubt it, but we will get total of 10 new stages. Therefore, we got them 7 already were already confirmed. So, and then of course, then the OG3 that was shown at the Comic-Con, and then the rest of the 7 that were shown during the character trailers, and then the final stage that was remained was the one that showed Full Cow Deku versus Overhaul. That's it, guys. That's it. We have all our stages confirmed. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, Draco, you are so stupid. All right, so with that being said, guys, I'm sorry. So with that being said, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Let's give this video 50 likes. Let me know what's gonna be your favorite stage to play on the game. That being said, guys, I love you, and I will see you later. Now I'm gonna break it up, baby. So I got it from my knee, I'm like denial. Demo quito son my knee, what I denial. Give me fire. Light it up, baby. My yachi chows, yeah.